Hello, my name is David Wolowidnyk. I'm the resident cocktail stylist, I'm a spirit educator, and an award-winning bartender. I'd like to demonstrate for you some simple yet creative and delicious cocktails that are featured in the magazine. This particular cocktail is featured in the autumn issue 2020, and it's part of a series where we look at using preserves or saving the harvest. It's called the Carrot and Marmalade Ginger Collins. Let's take a look at one of the ingredients and the equipment we'll need. Well, first off, we're going to need a cocktail shaker. We'll need a measuring device because, as I always say, a measured cocktail is a balanced cocktail. We're going to need a Hawthorne strainer. I recommend a fine strainer as well. And the ingredients: gin, some sparkling apple juice, lemon juice, carrot juice, marmalade, and freshly grated ginger. Let's get to it. It's a pretty simple lineup of ingredients. First off, I'm going to use a little bit of this Tanqueray 10, 45 milliliters, which is 1.5 fluid ounces. The same measure of carrot juice. Now, I juiced these carrots earlier, but you can go out and buy commercial carrot juice, and they're pretty good. 45 milliliters, or 1.5 fluid ounces. Lemon juice. Now, after squeezing this earlier, I strained out the pulp. Makes it a little bit cleaner texturally. That's 15 milliliters, or half of a fluid ounce. 1 tablespoon of orange marmalade, and 1 teaspoon of peeled and freshly grated ginger. That classic combination of flavors between the orange, the carrot, the ginger. Now, you may be wondering about this sparkling apple juice on the side. A Collins is a style of cocktail that always has some sort of a sparkling component, and that's going to be our sparkling component later on. Now that we've got all those ingredients there, let's add a little bit of ice. This cocktail shaker, I want to fill about 3/4 of the way filled with ice. Perfect. And while I'm at it, I'm going to add some ice to my glass. Now, sometimes on these videos you'll see me using fancy, beautiful square ice cubes. I decided today to use the same ice that's produced in my refrigerator, in my freezer, to show you that whatever ice you have at home is fine. Now, we're going to give this a little bit of a shake and then strain it into the glass. You don't need to shake this one too hard, just enough to chill it and combine the ingredients. Now let's give it a little taste to make sure it has the balance that we're looking for. Oh, this is so good. I love this drink. Now I'm going to use the double strainer or the fine strainer to hold back the pulp from the ginger and the little bits of orange marmalade. We've captured a lot of the flavor, so we don't need those extra little bits. You see how there's still some room on top? This way we'll be able to add some of that sparkling apple juice we talked about earlier. To open a bottle of sparkling apple juice or sparkling wine, champagne, when the cage is on there, hold your hand on top to make sure that it's not going to release the cork before you're ready. Loosen the cage. Wiggle that cage off, still holding your hand on top of that cork. Hold the cork firmly and twist the bottle. When you twist the bottle and gently ease that cork out, Now, a little sparkling apple juice right on top. You can give that a little bit of a stir if you wish to kind of move the ice around. Kind of sparkling component there. Now to garnish, let's make it look like the carrot that's involved here. In the magazine, I used a little bit of parsley to garnish this cocktail to show you that you don't necessarily need a carrot frond. But after juicing carrots earlier, I had some of these carrot fronds around and decided to use those. It looks like a carrot that you just pulled from the garden. So good. It's savory, tart, a little spicy from that ginger. That marmalade's coming through and giving it a great, interesting twist. You gotta pick up this magazine. Check out this cocktail and many others. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again soon.